Hey, what's going on, traders? It's the man, the Benjamin guy. Today is October 19th, 2017. I had four plays. Well, I played one play twice and three other plays, but we're going to get right into it without further ado. QURE, man, this thing pushed up against me. I was in shorting this thing at right at the open, man. I didn't give it enough time, but I had a indicator to try to go ahead and short it, but and this thing pushed up and reversed on me. I was in at here 1185, and that thing pushed up against me a whole dollar. I looked up and turned my back. I mean, minutes later, the thing was pushing up against me. I had my stop loss set, but I guess it wasn't set properly. Fumbling and rumbling and bumbling with my stop loss, man. It pushed up against me, man. I was just like, man. First play of the day, man. First play of the day was a learner play, but it's cool. I regrouped and I seen what it was going against me. But my stop was I had it stopped at 50 cent, man, and it just I don't know. I guess I didn't thoroughly check my stop and push my button correctly or whatever. But I had it, I had my stop and my target set, at the beginning of the play. And lately I've been putting in I've been having mental stops, because I know the market makers can see your stop loss, profit target or your stop loss. So I've been putting in a mental stop, and yeah, it pushed up against me, man. Look, you can see it real good over on the 1 minute chart, man. Let's see. Yeah, I think I was in this play 7 minutes. Yep, 7 minutes, man, and man, the thing pushed up against me. So I was like, okay, well. Back to the drawing board. But overall, my thought process of the play is, I guess evidently it wasn't right, but now, and I know it wasn't right because after I seen it and closed my play out, man, Cure just took off and it just ran, basically all day. It went from $12 from the time that I got in it. It went all the way up to almost $16, $15. No, it went to $16 too. I think I seen one to $15.99, something of that nature. But anywho, next play. What was it? Let me find. I'm gonna do them in order the way I played them. Okay, yeah, this was play number 2. UAL. This was a good one. It was gapping down. See it gap down, so you got to think that something's gapping down for a reason. So even though it's earnings season, you can have earnings season, and it can come out with positive news, and as soon as it open up, the thing can still roll over. But man, I got out of this thing too fast, man. It was a winner. But man, this thing fell. Something initially told me I was watching another play, a couple other plays and stuff that I was in or looking at to eventually get in, man. I looked up this thing and fell all the way down to $59, man, from 60. I was in at 66.02. But it was a winner. 66.02. So I think I got $1.04 off of it. So that was my target. My target was a dollar. Can't cry about it. So keep moving. $1, and I got 4 cents extra. But look at this thing, man. All the way down here. Nothing really initially told me to abort the trade, but it was a winner. You got to keep it moving. I would have loved to get that what's that? Another $6. Man. Okay. Next play was eBay. I think that's eBay right there. No. Cure, that's the other player. Cure. eBay right here. Alright. I should have put them in order. I'm having them in order next time. eBay. I jumped in eBay. Boom. Getting shorty doo-wop. Man, pushed up against me. You see right here? Bam. Pushed up against me right there. I'm in eBay getting short right here. Man, But I know what I did wrong. I know what I did wrong. Then you see, it got a gap to fill anyway too, right here. Gap down, bam, and actually it started, trying to close that gap. You know what I mean? I don't know what I was thinking about shorting it, but I'm in at 36.25 and it pushed up against me at 36.71. That was what, 50 cent. My target was 50 cent. I almost lost 50 cent. So I think it was like 40-cent loser, something like that. But anyway, we're moving on to the next one. TRX was my next play. TRX was my next play. And I'm in at TRX at 317, getting short, and it pushed up against me, man. I wasn't taking no chances. And look, and the good thing I did get up out of the way because my target was set for initially stop I think 20 cent, 10 cent, 10 cent, something like that. That was my target. That was my risk. And I seen it going against me, man. I just tightened up my stop and got out the way. So small loser. Now this was the last play, Cure. Yeah, I broke. This was a scratch. I broke even. I'm in at 14.75, and I'm out 14.75. It was taking too long to decide what it was going to do, and man, I was kind of frustrated anyway from my other plays. My other plays throughout the day anyway, man. I didn't want to take another loss. I already had a few, so I still had to pay commissions on this play. But all right, that's it for today. That's it for this recap. All right, like I always say, continue to learn, man. Y'all press forward. Man, the Benjamin guy been struggling, but it's just it's all part of the process. You gotta enjoy it, man, and it's man, someday, man, someday. All right, I'll catch you guys on the next recap. Later.